first episode of Black and Bitchin, the podcast. It's not just a Depop. It's not just an Etsy. It's not just thrifted in these streets. It is a whole vibe. This is...
Afro Mama.
Yeah, Afro Mama, model, lady of the streets, comedian soon to be. What else, Hunty? What are your other pronouns and etc.?
Nurse as well.
Oh, I thought you were going to say nerd.
That too, though. I'm a little nerdy.
You are a little nerdy.
I'm a mother.
You're a mother.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's the best
Of
part.
one.
Of one.
Just
Mother of
turned
one.
7, a boy.
Boy, and you are at Afro Mama. Okay, mother.
I'm a mother.
What else you do? Yeah, you a new nurse. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to get into that, folks.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to get into my health scare today, y'all. I've been to the 2 ERs today.
Mm-hmm.
That's a vibe.
Yeah.
What else? Aren't you an actual sign model in that?
I am. And I'm currently trying to get signed with a different agency. So
A bigger agency, mo money.
money.
What's the sign for money? Mo money.
Hashtag Mo Money. But yes, I am. And
An Amazon influencer.
I am an Amazon product reviewer, so I have a lot of packages
That arrive. It's like hoarding around here. You can't see it, but it's like hoarders. We have to jump over packages.
And yeah, I'm just taking life day by day.
Taking it by the no falls, no balls. We'll get into that as well.
That's right.
I am Athena,
Yeah.
aka Neo. You may not know about
AKA
that.
hashtag best auntie in the world.
Hashtag Auntie Vibes.
Hey.
So I do a little bit of thrifting. I do a little bit of creating. I have a business called Elle in the Moon, and you can watch that podcast as well, or you can learn how to make macrame crochet items. Follow me on Pinterest. But let's get into it. Y'all don't want to hear all that. Let's talk about, do you want to talk about my health scare today?
Yeah, let's talk about your health.
Y'all, I got appendicitis potentially. Now, I ain't no doctor. That is not one of my roles, but she's a nurse, so she may be able to diagnose, but not technically. I started having this pain in my lower quadrant, right side. And of course, I went to Dr. Google and I asked Google, what could this be? Could it be my ovaries? What could it be? And it's possibly appendicitis.
Well, good thing you didn't ask Cora, because Cora would have said that you're dying.
Who's Cora?
Ask Cora.
Cora.
Yeah.
Cora. I also am partially deaf, so you all have very hard of hearing. But I went to the hospital in Lexington, Kentucky, the bigger city. I get in there, and I thought it was in a horror movie. There were so many people everywhere. I thought we were in the middle of COVID, which we're still in COVID, but blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I can't do this right now. And it was very dark, and then there was some gargoyle behind the window. And I'm like, no, this is not the place for me. This looks like a graveyard. So I drove down the street a mile down to go to University of Kentucky Hospital. Couldn't find a parking spot, went to the parking garage, drove around the parking garage a bit, and said, I can't do this either. So I can't adult. I can't go to the hospital. So I told my niece to be on call with her beeper. It was 1990s.
Yeah.
In case something happens and she has to call ambulance to get me to the hospital.
Yep.
And the pain has kind of subsided. It just comes in waves. So I may not actually make it to the end of this podcast.
We shall see.
We shall see. But is this anything that you've experienced with? You've done any ER nursing? What kind of nursing do you really do?
Let me get my pen light and look at your eyes. There's no yelling of the sclera, y'all. Okay, the eyes of her white, the white of her eyes are still white. Okay, so that's a very good sign.
Yes.
A lot of the times with appendicitis, there's jaundice that comes along with it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Because the bile is backing up from your appendix rupturing.
What if the appendix wasn't for anything? I thought it was just fake.
No, the appendix, and also, I know y'all probably don't want to hear all this, but the appendix has a vital part in getting rid of bile.
Oh, okay. Bile back.
The more you know.
My mom said, could you be pregnant? I'm like, not unless it's immaculate conception, hunty.
That's right.
She always talking about somebody with an STD or being pregnant. She's got that vibe about her. What do you think, Nana?
She's Nana.
We call her Nana. And
She's Nana.
She's my mom, but
yes.
She's Nana. She's something, y'all. Y'all ain't never different. No, she really ain't no grandma. She pretty dead. She ain't no kind of grandma. She be on her phone more than any of us. Y'all talk about, you know about, they say the young folk are on the internet, on their phones all the time. Nana on the phone 24/7.
Slots to wake up, slots to go to sleep.
Ching, ching, ching. She watches slots all day long, y'all. The slots, the casino, gambling all day.
YouTube videos.
YouTube. Where we're at now. But we digress. So hopefully, I don't have appendicitis. My mom said maybe it's mental situs. She would know. But it's just funny.
I think it is too. But I mean, I'm still watching you. I hope that, you are safe in about 24 hours. You're not in the hospital.
Yeah.
We just have to cross our fingers, cross our toes.
I mean, I may or may not die. We never know. I had this app once. Did I tell you that I had an app that told me 4 or 5 random times a day that I was going to die?
Oh, no.
And it's really grounding. So if you're really trying to be grounded and not have your head in the clouds and be realistic, you can get that app. I don't know what it's called. It's not called You Are Going to Die, but it's a vibe.
Okay, so there's actually a movie that was made about that app.
Really?
Yes. And the movie was actually really good.
I got to see that. I didn't win.
I
It's a
watched
documentary?
I think I watched the beginning of this year or the end of last year, but it was really good.
Oh.
But we'll find the name of the movie.
We'll put it in the notes down below.
Yeah.
So we have been, what have we been doing today?
We've been trolling around.
Trolling around, basically doing nothing.
Hanging out with our uncle from Australia.
Yes.
He came to visit us.
Barefoot.
He decided to hop on that plane, hop on that jet.
Yes.
Get to United States, then get to Kentucky, Georgetown.
Yes, and he's bored.
We won't let him drive because, over there they drive on the opposite side. And, I don't have insurance that is going to cover his wreck. But maybe you could let him spend.
Whatever. I'm going to die. So by the end of this podcast.
Oh my gosh! But I've really enjoyed having my uncle here. He's funny.
He's very funny. He's really, really amusing. He's one of our better uncles as far as they go.
I'm trying to talk him into doing stand-up comedy with us next week
on Tuesday. We're both going to do stand-up for the first time. We got a 3-minute set.
And
hers is really funny. She's so funny. Like, you wouldn't believe how this gorgeous woman is super funny. Super funny. Mine needs some work, y'all, because I get so tangential with my aunt vibes. I'm out there and I keep asking her, well, what did I say? I just need to work on it more.
Maybe we could throw some clips in that we, from the set.
Yes. Hey.
Show the viewers.
You want to tell them, I want you to tell them the story about the lady who's wanted pigtails.
Oh my gosh. The lady who wanted pigtails. Okay, so I work a lot of third shifts. And so this was about 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning. And one of my patients, residents, she came out of her room and she was like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I'm good. I was like, is there anything I can get you? Because it's time for her to be asleep. And she was like, I want pigtails. I'm like, huh? Because it really kind of startled me. It was like, what? I wasn't expecting her to say that. Most residents at that time say they want water or a snack. But she tells me, I want pigtails.
Did she use that voice?
Yes. And I was like, ma'am, it's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I can get you some water, something to snack on, but it's bedtime. Like, we need to go back to our rooms.
And how old is this woman?
I want to say she was maybe in her late 60s, early 70s.
So maybe beyond pigtail hair wearing.
Oh, definitely beyond pigtails. And she was adamant. She wanted those pigtails. I want pigtails. I want pigtails. She was following me around.
She would poke you. You said, I want pigtails.
I walked away. She followed me. Hey, I want pigtails. I want pigtails.
I couldn't take it.
I told her, I said, I was busy and I just did not have the time to take out to give her those pigtails.
You're to be a hairdresser, basically.
This is, I'm a nurse. I wasn't going to be a hairdresser that morning.
Yeah.
And so I was going to get around to asking one of the CNAs to help her with her newly wanted hairdo. But before I could even do that, when I walked away, she still followed me and she asked for the pigtails. She said, I want pigtails. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't get to that right now, but I'll see if I can find someone who can. And she told me, she said, she called me a B word, and then she told me that she hoped that I had a bad day.
And this is the kicker.
Okay? So about 2 hours later, my shift ended. Started pouring down. I mean, the craziest, like, rain I've seen.
Torrential, monsoon-esque.
Pouring down. Get in my car. I nearly avoid a wreck by like this much, y'all. I'm heading down I-75 south back to Georgetown.
A very busy road.
And the people where I had to like swerve and brake, the people behind me wrecked, but I had to swerve and brake because the people in front of me wrecked. And the road was like flooding.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And I was just like, wow, like she really tried to curse me, y'all.
You
She,
seen
like,
her
put a X
since?
on me.
She
No,
brought-
I have not.
Okay, uh-oh.
I have not seen her since. I
You
haven't
haven't
been
been
on
to
that hall.
Oh.
Well, those halls, yeah.
Okay.
But I have not seen her since, and I really hope I don't, because I'm scared that if I see her again, she's gonna put a hex on me.
Yeah, I'd be scared too.
Because that was wild. That she
Can
really
I get her
told
number?
me.
Because I got some people on my list that I need hexes
She really
on.
told me that she hopes that I had a bad day, and I really almost had a
And you've been
horrible day.
and you did it shook at her.
And my car's pretty new, and so
Yeah.
like I was just like, wow, like that really scared me.
That is very
to, like,
scary. These patients
Almost
out here.
wreck.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
All over some pigtails, folks.
All over some pigtails. So
Yeah.
check on y'all's grandmothers and see if they want some pigtails.
Yeah, y'all need to come out to these nursing homes and whatnot. These
Yeah.
people can't really need some work people checking in on them and doing their hair.
Mhm.
I've worked in a locked facility before in my degree.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's some sweet people in there,
They
but
are sweet.
they're doing a lot sometimes, and you don't understand it quite, but we do what we can to help
We do
them.
what we can to help them.
You're
right.
a good person for being in nursing, getting in there. I don't know. So we talked about appendicitis, and you said B word, but this is black and bitchin', so we say bitchin'.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my cussing to a minimum, but I do like to swear a lot. So I'm not going to do that. Just now till we have enough followers. LOL.
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 But I will say that I've had more good days, well, good nights, mornings, nights. You know, we work third shifts and get topsy-turvy, but I've had more good shifts than bad. So
Yeah, so
that's a positive thing.
yeah, and it's it's a good career. It's a really good career. You can really make a decent living, and you feel like you're really doing something that's helping
Yeah.
people. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I always think. I can't do anything where I don't feel like I'm really helping humanity, society. Other
Yeah.
people aren't like that, but whatever. I want to shift gears. I want to say that abortion is healthcare. So you're going to be watching this Black and Bitchin', and we will have lots of topics, but we certainly believe that abortion is healthcare. What else?
Hashtag my body, my choice.
Hashtag my body, my choice.
And
Hashtag women are dying because these people don't understand medical data and medical science. Women are dying, and that is very traumatic. I try not to think about it a lot, but it's passing my mind. Mom has on the news all day, and it's really, I try to stay away
horrible.
from it.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
You know,
But-
a few people making decisions for
Men, mostly.
right? Mostly men making decisions for
And they're not even using
millions and
science.
millions.
Like women are miscarrying, and then women are dying, and they're not able to get care, and so because the doctors are afraid to take care of these women, to take care of us. We're the ones that are giving life. It's freaking crazy. I can't stand it. I want to move to Saskatchewan in Canada, but I don't know. Can't just pick up and move when you have a child, right?
No, absolutely not.
What else do we want to talk about?
I mean, we
There's
really
so
haven't done any thrifting lately, but
Oh, we haven't really done any thrifting lately. We went yesterday. We went to
it was a
the
wash.
It was a wash. Dang, what's going on out there in this? What's going on? All y'all that's starting to get into the thrifting, just please stop, because I need that money. I need to buy a house. And if y'all taking the good stuff, what am I going to do? I mean, I can do other things. I'm really trying to phase out thrifting, but I've been thrifting for a very long time. I have been thrifting since I was in high school, but not selling, obviously. I wore a Metamucil shirt to high school. I was very grunge. I still am grunge underneath. But I've been reselling on Etsy since 3000 and how was it 2016? 15 folks.
20.
I am a
15.
5-star seller. I am a star seller sometimes when people actually leave the reviews. And I'm got 5 stars on Depop. So remember to look me up on Black and Bitchin on Depop. But one thing that is really good to sell if you're trying to make some quick bucks, you need to pay off some books. You need to get some baby formula, whatever you need. You can turn over lingerie very quickly, and it really is only about $1.29, $1.99 in a lot of places, at least in the Goodwills here. Yeah. So if you want a pro tip, get some lingerie, and it's really the only thing that I've really had selling great lately. Everything else is a wash. And it's such a high profit margin. Yeah. Like jeans aren't selling. I mean, I really do need to get some more stuff, but I'm kind of tired of having to troll through all this stuff all the time. Plus, it's a bad time of year, but things will kick up soon. People really like to look for 70s, 90s, 60s costumes for upcoming Halloween stuff. So be thinking Halloween costumey stuff.
Still jeans.
Jeans are always a good seller. People like Western stuff lately.
Yeah, boots, Western boots, hats.
I think really I've sold some yarn. I mean, as a crafter, but I don't know. Dark academia is supposedly very popular right now, but nobody's liking the dark academia stuff that I have. So that's maybe it's too hot because the planet is heating up and we're all going to be washed away or burned up. It's really terrible. Oh my gosh. Did the monsoon and did you hear about all the people that died in Pakistan? Like over 900 people were just washed away. Children, it's so terrible. Okay, next topic.
That's
the thrifting's it is really heavy. I think about it a lot. But
we got to get to Pittsburgh.
We get Pittsburgh. Nobody calls it that. Pittsburgh.
But I want to get there because I want to thrift there.
There's a lot of good thrifting. Pennsylvania has one of the oldest populations, like I think the 3rd oldest population. So what old people comes old clothes.
That's right.
Well, as Mom calls them, dead people's clothes. She doesn't care for the vintage. She's Anna.
She's yeah, we'll just let that right there.
Yeah.
Talk about her. But which I just need to get this off my mind, y'all.
Tell us.
If you
this is deep.
Are a supporter of people of color, I'm gonna need y'all to show that you're a supporter of people of color. That's right. I'm gonna need y'all to show it.
Yeah.
Putting it on Facebook, putting it on Instagram, retweeting something. That's not enough. We need actions. Talk is cheap.
Talk is so cheap. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about that today. It is so cheap.
It's like people that are not WOC, women of color, people of color, blah, blah, blah. Please make efforts to do actions.
Yeah.
That help people of color. That support people of color. Even if that means using your voice when it's tough to help a person of color, please do that. Because it's just easy. It's easy for you to just say something on Facebook or whatever, but we need actions. Actions are the only thing that are going to actually change anything.
They're taking our rights to vote. They're taking away everything from us. We can't do it all by ourselves.
Yep.
Heck, we didn't even start this crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened in Texas where somebody tweeted something, a senator tweeted that something about how he wishes that it could go back to being segregated.
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember that? About 3 or 4 months ago?
Yes, I do remember that. After Clarence Thomas talking about next they're going to take away the right for people of different races to marry, etc.
Yeah.
They're wild. They really would like to take us back. And I'm not going back. I'm going to go down fighting. I already told Ben he need to be ready in case I have to fight my way for my rights and for my son's rights and for whomever else. I'm not going back anywhere. Back where? Heck, we're from here. We have Native American in our blood.
That's right.
We were
here. Going back to Africa. I'm not African. I'm not even technically
You're American,
African.
actually.
Black American.
Yes.
Okay?
Girl, my niece is so grown up. Auntie is so proud. I mean, truly, we're not going back anywhere.
We're not going back nowhere.
But I meant back.
There's nowhere to go back to, first off.
I know, but I'm talking about back in rights, but that's a good point. you're not taking away my right to vote. You're not taking away all that stuff. I'm gonna be out in these streets. No, absolutely not. So all these Republicans, if there are any Republicans watching, y'all can watch us. We ain't doing it.
If anything, give the land.
Yeah, give us our 40 acres and mule.
Give the land back to the people that actually owned it in the first place.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off my soapbox.
No, but this is Black and Bitchin', so what's what we're going to do here. And there's a lot of things that need to be said.
Because a lot of the people preaching about, illegal immigrants, blah, blah, blah.
No one's illegal. But anyhow, yeah. No, I'm just saying, I have to say that.
Yeah. Coming here, blah, blah, blah. Well, look at your ancestry line. That's it.
That's it.
It really is.
Period.
Did you come here like they are trying to come here?
And speaking of which, here's my thought, and I've had this debate with someone in the family. But my thought is, if you had a child or children and you had a family that you had to take care of and you lived in a really terrible place with cartels, or it's just the plan, you didn't have a good place to live, and you knew that there was a place that was better and that you had heard that people built a better future for their families, wouldn't you want to take your child and your family there to try to get a better life? Like, what does it say about you that you're just saying, well, they should be coming over here? These people are actually seeking out a better life for their families. Would you, if you wouldn't do that, maybe you're not as good of a person for your family as you think you are.
I want to know where these jobs that people say they're taking. Where's these jobs that they're taking? Because everywhere I go, now hiring. Please apply now.
Can I just tell you, I wish they go to Joann's Fabrics because I really needed someone to help me today. I almost signed up to work again, and I really don't want to work retail. I haven't worked retail in years. I went to college for a reason, but somebody needs to get to in these places. There's no one to work because Trump shut off he shut down immigration so drastically, and it's never really been built back. But everything is bare bones.
It's just like there's not a shortage of jobs. There's plenty of jobs. There's a shortage of houses and
housing is bad. Housing is bad.
Apartments. But
rent
there's plenty of jobs. Let everybody come over here.
Let them in.
Let them in.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm glad you feel that way. And these people are just trying to get away from some really bad crap. Yeah. And look at the Midwest. There ain't nothing there. Get some people of color in there. LOL.
Get some people of color in Kentucky.
Oh gosh. It's rough, really red here. It's really just rough. The dating's rough.
Everything's rough. It's like, why am I struggling to make friends in Kentucky?
Yeah, she's struggling. If you're in
anywhere else I've lived, never had to struggle. It's just like the women in Kentucky, and especially women of color in Kentucky, are so unfriendly. Like, no new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no new friends. That type of vibe, the Drake vibe, like, they don't want to associate with anybody new, which I don't understand. Like, that's just so close-minded. Like, you can do your own vetting process, but don't be against meeting somebody that can help you, maybe you both can find some common ground and be mutually
beneficial.
Yeah, a mutually beneficial relationship.
Right. And
so I just don't get it. I love meeting new people.
I do too. I'm
the more the merrier type of bitch. Okay? It's a party. Come on.
It's a party. Yeah.
So I don't get it. I don't get it. Kentucky women, like, if you're watching this and you live in Kentucky, do you feel like you're more closed off to meeting other people or expanding your friend group? I'm very curious to hear some other takes on it.
Yeah, me too. Because I had no problem making friends in Pennsylvania, but here it's basically a wasteland. Or would that be the proper term?
I mean, it's a wasteland, yeah.
Okay, it's dry. It's like the desert.
Crumbled paper in a trash can.
You're funny. My niece is very funny. It is. I know.
It is rough.
It's bad. It's bad.
It is.
I'm more of a loner, but she needs some friends, and
I mean,
I've tried, and I'm old, so it's different for me. But geez, it is hard. I had 2 people say that they were going to be friends, and then the one fell off the face of the planet.
I got ghosted too by a girl. She we made plans, blah blah blah, and the day of, she just we confirmed it in the beginning in the morning. Yeah. And then around dinner time, she just ghosted me.
Yeah, it's so weird. We gotta remember, we do need people in Kentucky to get it together, and we can't leave anytime soon, so we need more friends.
Yeah. It's so wild though. Like, I can't believe that I could say that the last person to ghost me was a female, yo. A girl.
Oh,
A girl
you got
ghosted me.
Hey, you got Caspered.
Casper. I might have got catfish too, because who knows?
Oh my gosh, right?
Who knows, y'all?
That reminds me of one of my favorite things, the ghost tour. Should we get into that?
Not right now. Dude.
Okay, that's too much. Too much for the first episode.
Yeah. The ghost tour.
Okay,
We'll have to build up to the ghost
Y'all
tour.
have to wait on the ghost tour. It is almost Halloween, maybe for the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
What are you going for as Halloween this year? You gonna do? I mean, you have a child to take out trick or treating. What are you gonna go as?
I might go out as Sailor Moon.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Like the
and
little painting from your friend.
that you never got that I thought he was sending the artist. Yeah.
But I've been looking at the little
Sailor Moon.
stuff. Yeah.
What's your son gonna go as this year? He's been Michael Jackson. He's been a ninja. What's he
He
gonna
was a
be?
vampire last year.
Vampire. That's right. I like this vampire. He's so cute. Anything, pull anything out.
My son's. But
You know.
oh no. Oh, actually, we did talk. Oh, me and him, we said that we're gonna. I'm gonna get too cautious. I think
Okay.
me and him are gonna be minions.
Oh, you did say you're gonna be Minions. I hate the Minions, but I think it'll be cute. It'll be trend. It'll be on trend. I am going to wear the same mask as I wore last year.
Oh my gosh.
Every year, I am V is for Vendetta, one of the best movies ever, and because society is rough, the government is rough. We basically live in a dystopia, and so I like to present to people that there is a way that is not dystopic. There is a way, a rebellion. That's what I'm trying to say. I am part of the rebellion.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to be a V as Vendetta. And Rock will probably wear the same costume as he did last year because he's hardly grown because he's tiny. So we can just be Spider-Man again. So it'll be just like a redo.
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day of costume.
Groundhog's Day, absolutely.
Or what's that movie you keep trying to get me to watch? That. With the late Natasha Lyonne with the hair that looks like Jess.
Oh,
The Russian Doll.
Russian
It'll be
Doll.
like a Russian Doll, which I haven't
Russian
watched
Doll.
yet.
So good. Well, the first season, so good. Second season, hook, line, and sinker. Let's yank it back. Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, Halloween coming up. What else?
But last Thursday, we went
Yeah,
out. We
yeah.
had a little girls' night out.
I had a
GNO.
I had a renaissance, y'all. I'm usually with child,
Mm-hmm.
doing child things.
And I took her out on a town. I wined and dined her, baby.
No, you didn't. I wanted to dine myself. I had some pasta fried ravioli.
But we went to
Well, we
Pasta
didn't
Garage.
drink because we don't really drink.
Yeah, we don't drink. But we went to Pasta Garage.
Pasta Garage was delicioso. It was
Delicioso.
chef's kiss. Right?
What is it I like to say?
That's what I think,
it was
like-
a Gouda.
It's a Gouda, which is from the movie with Lady Gaga.
Yes, the Gucci. House of Gucci.
Which was
House
so
of
funny.
Gucci.
It wasn't a comedy, but it was so funny.
House of Gucci.
How's it Gucci? It's Gouda.
It's a Gouda.
That's the terrible accent that they did, so we do that. But it's chef's kiss.
Yes, absolutely.
In Lexington, Kentucky, if you're looking for really good Italian.
Oh yes, Pasta Garage.
Pasta Garage.
But make sure that you eat in. If you get it if you take it out, no,
Yes.
go somewhere else. But
Yeah.
eating in,
Oh,
always
and
great.
she knows all food because she is a foodie, despite
super
not looking
foodie.
like a foodie.
I eat out all the time, sadly.
She likes
but
to
also
eat.
good.
Yeah. But yeah, we
But
went out.
Oh, but I was gonna tell them what I got.
Okay, tell them what you got.
But I got Alfredo.
What?
Alfredo.
Alfredo.
And I got it with grilled chicken and grilled shrimp, okay? Because we needed a two for the price of one, baby.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it a 3-for, but they didn't have lobster.
Oh.
So there's that. But still, it was really good. And yeah, one of my favorite things to eat there.
Yeah.
And we're going to try the gelato next time we
I'm
go.
gonna try the gelato. I want to try the tiramisu gelato.
I've had the brownie.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we went to Julietta Market.
yes.
And there's a lot of black-owned businesses there, so try to support their venue as often as possible.
Yes.
I was about to say event, but it's a venue.
Yeah.
More like a venue.
I enjoy-
market. It's a
I'm-
market.
I'm so glad that it exists in Lexington, in
Yeah.
Kentucky. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the line dancing. I only was there for a little while. I started to have a hot flashes anyhow, so it didn't matter. But you know, menopause realness happened, and then we went to Creole.
A Creole.
We don't know. It's French, Cajun,
Creole.
and it was wonderful. They're all different ages.
Yeah.
We may go back tonight. We don't know.
It was a vibe, y'all.
Yeah.
And then we did a little right foot stomp, hey,
And
left foot stomp, hey. You lean to the left, you lean to the right, you cha-cha to the left, you cha-cha to the right. Back it up! It's jump! It's jump. I'm about to say salt, but jump.
Okay.
But we did some line dancing there.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was really
There's some
fun.
karaoke.
It didn't feel too stuffy. It felt like people were just trying to have fun and not thinking a whole lot about it, right?
Yeah. These last $2, I'm not gonna lose. I mean, the karaoke part, I really did enjoy that. Maybe if we go tonight, maybe we'll bust out some.
We're not ready. We're not ready yet. Because the people in there, we're not ready. She can sing. She's a voice of an angel. I have a very rough punk voice, which I've honed for many years now. But the people in there, I love. They could be backup singers for Beyonce or whomever.
And
really they made me really nervous. Yeah, they could have their own recording contracts. Really? Mm-hmm. That one guy, when he was, I thought it was a recording.
Yeah, it was very.
So this ain't just your old schmo karaoke. You just can't walk up in there and do whatever.
That's right.
So I gotta be ready. We're working on our song. We're working on. You think we're ready for it? No, we're not ready.
I gotta. Yeah.
You may be ready.
But we'll see. And if we do, we might get it on video for y'all to have a taste.
Yeah. It's really entertaining. A taste.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Tasty. Yes. But yeah, so we don't know. Maybe we'll have another girls' night out tonight. We'll see. She ate without me, so I'm kind of.
I ate a piece of bread with pimento cheese on it. That's
I'm
what I
starving
ate.
like Marvin, y'all.
She always starving.
I haven't eaten anything hardly today.
Skinniest person I know eats all
Cereal,
day.
salad, and now it's time to have some.
You didn't get anything out today? Good. Save that money.
But yeah, I'm hungry. Also, if you're a chef watching this and you're fine as wine.
And over what height?
Over 5'9", 5'9" or higher. We'll do 5'8".
Okay, that's nice.
5'8" or higher, because I'm 5'9", really. I'm like 5'8.999999999.
Okay,
but
round it up.
If you are watching this and you can cook, okay, give me a call, a text.
She looking for a chef, y'all.
I'm looking for a chef because, y'all, I'm tired of cooking my own food. I am so tired. I'm ready just to say, I'm marrying a chef, y'all.
I mean, that's really a good idea. Maybe I need to look for a chef. I don't like to eat like you do, though. Despite the way I'm not into food that
I'm
much.
like, feed me. You got any more?
You got
got change, but got any more of those dinners left, sir? Any more of
Need more?
those lunches and breakfasts?
You need more boards, please.
Please, I need to be fed. For real. It's a struggle out here, y'all.
I mean, maybe, yeah, chef. That's where to
But
go.
I mean, maybe y'all watching this and you're like, girl, stop being lazy. You better go to the grocery store, cook y'all.
She can cook.
But I'm kind of burned out. Honestly, like, I feel like I need to be shown some different foods, like expand.
Yeah.
But
You do.
also, like, when I say expand, as far as expanding, not necessarily meat-wise, but just different dishes, like different ways to prepare the meats I like, because I hardly do any meats.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What was that thing that you cooked that was one of the best things I've ever had?
Oh, the chicken lasagna.
It was lobster, though, wasn't it?
Oh, salmon lasagna.
Salmon. And I hate salmon. It was so good.
It was lobster.
Oh.
I mean, it was salmon and shrimp.
Oh, my God. It was so good.
It
When are you
was
gonna make
really
it
good.
again? We'll wait till it gets cold because I don't like to be hot. And the kitchen
that
makes
was
me
good.
hot.
I know, it was really good.
And we
though.
had a Braden over. He was
Mhm.
over. That was so nice.
Yeah, it was so good.
Okay.
It was good.
Oh, we've covered so much today, Gwen.
I know. I mean, we got to save some for the next show.
Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll insert some of the vintage
Yeah.
outfits and such into the...
You did a photo shoot today?
And it was terrible. I looked at those photos. Boy, you weren't talking about somebody looking busted. Y'all, my hair is really messed up. It's not the color. I'm getting used to the color. I like the color a little bit.
Good.
I got it cut a while back. And the guy actually was smoking weed when I came in, the barber. But I went ahead and did it because I was in menopause. I'm like, this hair has to go. And I didn't want to have to wait somewhere else. But I surely shouldn't have let him cut my hair off. What do you call it? What do you call it?
With the shears.
With the shears because he was smoking weed. And there was hair all over the floor. It was so gross. I started to to sweep it up. But he really did a number on this. It's growing out. It's about, 3 months ago? Mm-hmm. It's busted. But I don't want anybody else messing with it. I don't want anybody else shaving on it because they always mess it up. And I just want my hair to grow back out and then we'll figure it out. But it's like parts are like, this part, it's a mess. Mm-hmm. But you know what? When I took those braids out though, I actually clipped a couple pieces of my hair off with it. Like not the braids, the dreads.
Yeah, maybe you did that then, because there's a little piece right here indention.
Yeah, I think like maybe that's
you got that.
Okay, maybe it wasn't him, y'all. I'm trying, but he was smoking weed.
Yeah, I believe you.
He's doing too much. Who does that?
Who does that? Maybe we should have a segment on the next. Who does that? We talk about things that and we're like, who does that?
Yeah, who does that?
Because who does that?
Who's smoking weed in the middle of the day and ain't got any other customers and like doesn't even pretend like they haven't been smoking weed? And we're in a state where you can't just smoke weed anymore. You can't just go and buy it. We don't have dispensaries. It ain't like this in California or Colorado.
Right. You right about that.
Whatever. I do like rebellion though, but not on my hair.
I saw something on one of these sites and it said a dating site and it said the guy on his profile, he said you have to be okay with our first date being at McDonald's. Who does that?
Yeah.
Do you think I want to go to Mickey D's on a first date?
That's wrong.
Do you think I want a $5
footlong?
McDouble with fries and an extra large Coke?
I can't even. You don't even go to McDonald's. I'm even surprised.
I don't even eat burgers.
You don't eat burgers. That's true.
So what am I supposed to eat? Am I supposed to get 20 chicken nuggets?
Fish? You can get that filet fish.
Oh no, I'm not getting the filet-o-fish. That is canceled. That's canceled. Canceled. Honestly, truly, honestly.
It is.
But he's canceled as well because he thought. Who does that?
Really? Did he look good though?
No.
My God, he had nothing going for him.
The audacity.
Yeah, the audacity's been on these apps, right? That's what you said.
The audacity, y'all. The audacity. We have to. I could go on and on about that. We'll say that for the next segment.
Y'all better come back if y'all want to really hear the tea on dating and that, and some other tea. You better come back.
That's right.
So we're Black and Bitchin. I'm Athena. This is
Afro Mama.
I almost called her Athena too.
Hey,
Afro Mama.
Thing one and thing two.
Thing one and thing two. Peace.
Peace. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.
Hasta luego.